216 Papa Bravo here with another gun review. I bring you the Smith Wesson Model 66 and Model 60. These are both older weapons. I've had these for quite a while. We'll be doing a quick review on them using our viewpoints. And we'll start off with the Model 66. This is a mid-70s 66. Stainless, of course. See, it's safety checked. Really nice weapon. I have a pair of Hogue overmolded grips for it. It fits me very, very well. This trigger is very light. I mean, it doesn't take very much for it to go off. That's hardly putting any pressure on it. It's got a great double action on it also. It is a 4-inch model in 357. If you can see it there. Which of course means it also shoots 38 special. As you can see, fit and finish was very, very good in those days, as it is today. Smith & Wesson's been making great handguns for many, many years. This is a pinned barrel, as you can see. This is on a what they call a K frame. It's their medium-sized frame. They made 3 styles of frames in the 70s. They made a J frame, which is what this is, the Model 60, also called a Chief Special. The K frame, which was their standard duty weapon in the day. Then they made a bigger one, an N frame, which they made their 44 Magnum out of. But they also made it in 357, 41 Magnum, 45 ACP, a bunch of other calibers. Like I say, they've had this one for a long time. It's great to have a wheel gun in your collection. These load really, really easy. Most of them use a quick loader. You can load them up very quickly. Just like that. Nice width. Again, you have to worry about the cylinder as far as the width of the weapon, but overall not too bad. Weighs in at about 28 ounces without any ammo in it. As I said, this is the 357 38 Special. Very accurate, even with a 4-inch. This has a white outline rear and a red ramp front. These are very easy to maintain. They take very little work. Just make sure you have the forcing cone cleaned, and you want to clean off your cylinder as best as possible, especially if you're shooting 38 specials, because you'll see there's, you'll see in there, there's a little ring where the 38s ride versus the 357s. 357, excuse me. And as long as you keep these buggers clean, they will run and run and run. Probably seen Jerry Michalak. He's the wheel gun pro. He runs a modern 686 that he runs until it's absolutely black, and they just keep on going. As long as they're well maintained, they will keep going. Value. This was a very high dollar gun in the 1970s. Smith & Wesson is then and is now a premier pistol maker, so they don't give their stuff away inexpensively, but the value has been good value. It's lasted me all these years, and still, as you can see, is in great shape. Ease of use. Again, we talked about the wheel guns being very easy to use. You can double action, which is just simply pulling the trigger, and it both rotates the cylinder, cocks the hammer, and then releases the hammer to fire the shell. You can also go single action, which is by drawing back the hammer and pulling the trigger. That would send the round down the barrel. Easy to reload. Again, you dump out your empties, reload either with a speed loader like I have, or one at a time. That's probably one of the biggest drawbacks to wheel guns, is having to load them one at a time or use a speed loader. They're not like a clip. You can't, although if you watch Jerry Michalak, the guy's amazing as fast as he can do reloads. Track record for this piece has been excellent. These have been around for a lot of years, and you still see them out there. Guys still have them, still love them, and you've got quite a value in that piece. Okay, moving over to our Model 60. This is the Chief Special. Also, people use it for undercover, boot gun, ankle gun. Back in the day, very small size, as you can see. When you compare it with the Model 66, you can see the frame size difference quite a bit. This is a 5-shot model, the J frame. This has a Crimson Trace laser grip on it. Again, it's really small, but it's very comfortable in the hand. The wheel guns are very, very comfortable. Have had no work done on this one. Also had it quite a while, since the late 70s. Again, there's no safety measures on these older weapons like they have today. Again, another pinned barrel, 2-inch variety. Great little pieces for sidearms for hunting and that kind of stuff. Again, the stainless steel really good for weather abuse, that kind of thing. Just want to give you a couple ideas what the wheel guns are all about. I know you've seen many reviews on this type of weapon. Been around a long time, they're very popular, and nice thing about these, as long as you got them loaded, every time you pull the hammer, the trigger, it goes bang. There's no possible jam, no possible way for a stovepipe, and that kind of stuff. As long as the wheel turns, it goes bang. So they're very reliable in that respect.